Hello everyone. Today, we have some fascinating insights that could indicate a strong path to success for a certain automaker. I'm about to dive into the details that are causing a stir among consumers when it comes to their car purchasing decisions. The information we've come across clearly shows a trend that suggests a bright future for this company. So, let's break it down. Firstly, let's talk about a head-to-head comparison that's taking place among potential car buyers. Imagine this. Out of 10 people who are considering purchasing the Onvo L60, about 6 or 7 of them are also evaluating it against the NIO ES6. This comparison is becoming more common, and there's a significant reason why many of these buyers eventually decide to go with NIO. It all comes down to a couple of key factors that NIO has leveraged to its advantage. One of the most critical aspects that sways these buyers towards NIO is their innovative battery swapping technology. This feature has set NIO apart in the electric vehicle EV market and is one of the primary reasons consumers decide to purchase a NIO vehicle. It's not just a gimmick. The convenience and practicality of battery swapping are highly valued by customers. Moreover, NIO has successfully positioned itself as a more premium brand compared to Li Auto. The perception of NIO as a luxury, high-end vehicle plays a crucial role in the decision-making process of many consumers. When people are deciding between Li Auto and NIO, the branding and perceived prestige of NIO often tip the scales in its favor. However, it's essential to remember that these preferences are sometimes conditional. One significant factor is whether the customer has the appropriate license plate permission. In China, license plate regulations can be quite restrictive. For instance, if a consumer has a license plate that permits them to own a gasoline vehicle, they have the option to choose between an internal combustion engine, ICE vehicle, like the Li Auto, or an EV, such as those offered by NIO. But if they only have a license plate that allows for an EV, their choices are limited to electric vehicles. In this scenario, NIO often becomes the default choice, particularly for those looking for a premium experience. Now, let's delve into another interesting point, the reasons why some people might choose Li Auto over NIO. You might assume it's because of the fuel option, but that's not the case. The convenience of NIO battery swap technology rivals the ease of refueling a gasoline car, and in some ways, it's even more convenient. So, if it's not the fuel option, what could it be? The answer lies in the comfort and functionality of the vehicles, specifically the camping mode feature that Li Auto offers. This feature allows the front seats to fold flat, creating a large, bed-like space that is highly desirable for those who enjoy camping or need a versatile sleeping area in their vehicle. Unfortunately, NIO current models do not offer this feature, which has been a deciding factor for some consumers who prefer the flexibility and comfort of Li Auto vehicles. However, NIO is not standing still. They're addressing this gap with the upcoming launch of the Onvo L60. This new model will include features that directly compete with the camping mode offered by Li Auto. The seats in the Onvo L60 will be able to fold flat, creating a large, comfortable sleeping space similar to what's available in the Li Auto L7. This addition is expected to attract a segment of customers who might have previously leaned towards Li Auto due to this particular feature. This strategic move by NIO is noteworthy because it shows how the company is not only maintaining its strengths, such as the innovative battery swap technology, but also actively mitigating its weaknesses. By introducing the camping feature in the Onvo L60, NIO is addressing one of the main reasons some consumers chose Li Auto over NIO. This adaptability and responsiveness to consumer demands are likely to pay off in the long run. Let's also consider the broader context of license plate policies in China, particularly in major cities like Beijing and Shanghai. In Beijing, there's only about a 9% chance of obtaining an EV license plate, while the chance of getting a gasoline license plate is around 1%. This disparity makes it much more likely that residents will end up with an EV license plate, which naturally steers them towards purchasing an electric vehicle. In Shanghai, the situation is even more favorable for EVs. Residents who have paid their social insurance for 3 years can receive a free license plate for an electric vehicle. This policy greatly skews the market in favor of EVs, and as a result, more people are choosing to buy electric cars, including those from NIO. Recently, Beijing introduced a new batch of EV-only license plates without doing the same for gasoline vehicles. This further drives the demand for electric vehicles, as people who don't currently own a car and obtain one of these new plates are essentially compelled to purchase an EV. This policy shift is expected to bring more new customers into NIO stores in Beijing, a market that has traditionally relied on existing car owners considering a switch to a new vehicle. The influence of these license plate policies extends beyond Beijing and Shanghai, as these policies are adopted in other major cities like Guangzhou and Shenzhen. The growth of EV sales is expected to continue, particularly in the luxury segment where NIO has a strong presence. Hybrid vehicles, on the other hand, may not see the same level of growth due to these regulatory trends. Adding to this, we've recently seen the collapse of China Grand Auto, one of the country's largest car dealership groups. This has shaken consumer confidence in dealerships and increased the appeal of buying directly from manufacturers. Direct-to-consumer sales models, like those used by NIO, are becoming more attractive to buyers who prefer the transparency and simplicity of dealing directly with the brand. Additionally, there's a growing preference among Chinese consumers for domestically produced cars over imported ones. This trend includes even Tesla, despite the fact that Tesla Model Y and Model 3 are manufactured domestically in China. Imported vehicles face hefty import taxes, sometimes exceeding 50%, which makes them significantly more expensive. Consequently, many consumers are opting for domestic brands, further bolstering NIO's position in the market. The combination of these factors, license plate restrictions, a preference for domestic vehicles, and the direct-to-consumer sales model creates a very favorable environment for NIO. The company's strong brand presence in the luxury EV market, coupled with the introduction of the Onvo L60, positions it well to continue capturing market share. The Onvo L60 is not just another car. It represents a refinement of NIO offerings. The vehicle will include cutting-edge features like a 900-volt architecture and enhanced energy efficiency, all at a competitive price point. This makes the Onvo L60 an attractive option for consumers who are not only looking for luxury but also value and innovation. For those consumers with an EV license plate, the choice will likely come down to which brand offers the best combination of features, performance, and brand prestige. As it stands, the Onvo L60 is poised to outshine its competitors at launch, particularly in terms of the features that matter most to consumers. While other automakers might catch up next year, for now, the Onvo L60 is set to dominate. It combines the camping features that consumers want with NIO's signature battery swapping technology. This winning combination could very well lead to significant success for NIO in the near future. The landscape of the automotive market in China is evolving rapidly, with NIO positioned to take full advantage of these changes. The Onvo L60 is set to address key consumer demands and could very well be a game-changer in the luxury EV market. As policies continue to favor electric vehicles and consumer preferences shift towards domestic brands, NIO's future looks increasingly bright. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more stock predictions and market insights. Remember to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy investing, and see you in the next video.